Mic check. Mic check. I'm so fucking excited. So, we're finally here. I finally managed to get off of work, and I am ready to do some raiding. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything tonight. Finally have a day off, so it just worked out, I guess. So yeah, we're going to start off with YoRHa. Then I'm going to jump into the main story quest and then probably do Diamond Weapon afterwards. I haven't really decided what order I'm going to do everything, but I am going to do it all while we're here on stream. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I am going to keep this entire replay live for later, but I am hoping to go through and clip it up a little bit so you guys actually have a chance to see just the individual parts. Obviously, there'll be pretty big chunks. I'm guessing this YoRHa raid is going to be, it'll probably be pushing 90 minutes or so. But all I can do is go in and give it a shot. Yeah, I'm so ready for this. I have managed so far on Discord and Twitter and everything to avoid any spoilers for the story. The only thing that I have really heard is that the raid is really, really good. So I'm pumped. I am expecting to die quite a bit. I'm expecting to say a lot of stupid shit that's probably wrong. But that's part of the fun of patch days, right? We don't know anything about it, and we get to explore together. So yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun and see what Yoko Taro has brought to his final raid with Final Fantasy. Probably bought his A game from what I understand, and apparently the main story quest has some pretty fun parts too, so I'm pretty excited about that. I've mostly been leveling on Primal the past couple of weeks, so I am a little bit rusty with Red Mage. We'll hop in here and see how it goes, and yeah, just have some fun with it. Yeah, let's get started here. Ooh, a couple Orchestrion rolls too. Okay. They've been too optimistic. Oh, Kyra. Oh, oh, poor Dig Site Chief. Nursing a grudge doesn't surprise me. Not that I haven't tried to make them think better of it, but why hasn't Anog come back and given them what for yet? Yeah, so last time we saw her, she was with the mystery ball. Chasing after again. Shut up in the tunnels. Well, we know why. Dig Site Chief doesn't know. Chief. Clear the rubble. Stop bickering about whose job it is. Okay. Typical dwarves. All right. Their 2 boots are better than what, as they say. Yo, Chief can get his hands dirty when he needs to, right? Alright, not that I was having much luck here. Can you check on Konog on my stead? Okay. Will do. Or Scar and Fry. I like this one. I have forgotten many of your names. Just part of being the Warrior of Light, you know. Traveling across worlds, meeting all kinds of people. Okay, okay, he needs help. Well, that's what we're here for. We will not fail you. Alright, so down into the tunnels. I wonder how long the pre-quest is going to be before we jump right into it. Feels nice to be back on my main. I haven't played her a whole lot lately. I managed to get through from starting a character to the Heavensward title screen in about 1 day and 6 hours. I did waffle out quite a bit early on because I wasn't planning on doing a speed run on my primal character. Common amount of heat, mini layers. Oh no. And so I waffled out a bit, and I did do all of like the Crystal Tower. I did do all of my job quests, so it wasn't like a strict speed run. And honestly, that probably helped out, so I didn't hit those gaps in leveling. But the experience was pretty smooth. You could definitely tell the difference with ARR, especially 5.x, in getting up to Heavensward a lot faster. I liked it quite a bit. Not as much running around. Everything kind of had its point. It's still a long journey once you finish it, ARR and have to get to all of those post-quests. Fiery bees. But yeah, there was definitely a big improvement, and I think for those that are just joining in on the trial or are trying Final Fantasy for the first time, I think it's going to be a much smoother experience story-wise for them. So I'm pretty happy with how it ended up. Hope you're not going anywhere. Leave it to me. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. So I wonder what she's been doing down there with the big matzo ball. With the dig site chief again. And if my audio levels are too loud, just let me know. I've been trying to make some adjustments. It's hard to really get a gauge on it without doing a ton of recording and starting and stopping and whatnot. But I bought a new mic arm for my Blue Yeti, and definitely changes the distance that I'm talking to you guys at. So I'm hoping that helps out, you know, mitigate how loud I can be sometimes. All right, Chief, what do you got? Will do. I'll keep an eye on him. Ah, of course he ran off. Of course he didn't listen. In a fever dream. Thinking about what you want to do to 2B, aren't you? Did he go? Where did he go? Willpower and hubris. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it's how I get through my days. Spite. Add some spite in there, and yeah, you've got a pretty good recipe to keep going. 2B, what she got to say about it all. Yeah, so I guess we did pull him out at the end of the first raid. I kind of forgot. Brown. Okay, not that I would expect they'd be too inclined to help. I did switch over to the new 4K UI, but I don't know if I have to restart the game or not. I didn't really notice too much of a difference, but I'm also not on a 4K monitor. I don't know if that's going to change things too much. It just seems like there's a lot of like really nice quality of life changes. I'm excited to get in and do the level 70 dungeon explorer mode stuff. There's a lot of really good options in there for UG posers out there. Cask. Good seeing so many people back in the game too. What we all wait for, right? Seen any names? Certainly no fever-addled dwarves. Ominous music. I did not. Did you? Wandering in the direction of the crater again. We should search around the area. I'm guessing there's going to be a big tower now. One way to find out. I'm just amazed at how good the graphics are on this. For being such an old game, like, this is just a beautiful backdrop. And apparently they're going to be, like, slowly pushing through, like, upgraded textures on a lot of older stuff. It's just really nice to hear. Now, World of Warcraft, that's one of my biggest complaints, is, like, a lot of my sets that I really used and loved were super low poly and very low texture resolution. And they, I don't know if they've lost the original textures or what, but they haven't really put in anything to upgrade the old sets. Bad and familiar feeling about this. Okay. Go again. Use those puppies. Oh yeah, give me that music. Ooh, more, wow. That's so many rolls. Go good in my little botanical garden. Anything that needs killing, I can handle it myself. Investigate the entrance to the bridge. Oh, that kind of bridge. Okay. Guessing we'll find 2B or something has happened to 2B. Don't know too much about where we're going with this. You know, I only beat Nier Automata once, like the actual ending on it. So I don't really remember a whole lot about what happens in, like, ending D. But yeah, I know we've got the girl in red that's involved somehow. Memory of the Machines. And I've never played Nier Replicant. I am very excited to try the remaster coming out later this month. But I don't know hardly anything about those characters. I know Devola and Popula show up in Nier Automata, but, like, I don't know a whole lot with their backstory. Most of my backstory was from that Sinnoh Alice mobile game that Yoko Taro made. It's really about as much detail as I know. It'll be interesting to see how they, like, tie it in here, whether or not I'm going to be super confused about everything or what. Getting close. So my primal alt has been a bard, which is what I originally played as when I first started playing Final Fantasy, and I gotta say I miss Pilotin. Like, it's such a good little roll action. Not like a massive change in speed, but it's enough to make a difference, especially when you're doing these really long hikes like this. I'm sure I probably could have used one of the shortcuts and made it a little bit faster, but I don't mind enjoying the hollowed out bunker and into the music. Okay. Heading back to the mozzarella ball. There it is. It's just such a pretty zone. I'm just constantly impressed with, like, what they're able to do in especially in an MMO like this, which, you know, for a lot of different reasons tend to be kind of low poly and not super detailed, just because of the amount of people that are in here and how much weight it puts onto your system. You know, they try and make them playable for all types of different computers, but they did a really good job with this. And you get stuff like Black Desert that's just pretty all around, but doesn't quite run as well. Okay, entrance to the bridge. Here we go. Sorry, I live like right next to a highway, so if you hear a bunch of trucks and motorcycles go by, that's my bad. That's on me. Not much I can do about it. Hey, yeah, he didn't go through with us. He doesn't know what awaits. Turn up my volume a little. What are you doing? Canog, okay. Is this how the tower is born? Good to see 9S is back up and about. He's on our side now. Alright, dude that tried to kill us the first time. I'll take your word for it. The big tower. Here's to see how the weekly quests go. So I just hope, I'm joining a little bit later on in the day. I'm hoping we don't get a bunch of people pulling bosses early, because I really like to enjoy the cutscenes, you know? If not, then I'll just hop in 15 seconds later. Do what I have to. Alright, but let's do this. Let's get in here. I've been waiting for this all expansion. No. No, I'm not going 35 minutes in. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to turn that off. Want to do it fresh, right? Ooh, 18 minutes. Yikes. Guessing a lot of people just running to get their haircuts and whatnot this time. I did see that they added that. Alright, here we go. I got my volume up. I'll adjust your volume up just a little bit, because I'm sure the music in this is going to be banger. One tank, come on. Don't you dare. Alright, here we go, lads. Let's do it. Game mode. Game face. Letting people know I'm a first timer, sometimes that helps. That's what she said the last time. That's cool. Very cool. Oh, this is gonna trip me up. I can already tell. The void. The 1P. Give of Hearts. Okay, watching his fists as best as I can. Magic Artillery Beta. Alright, Tank Buster. Replicate. Ooh, that sounds scary. Oh shit. Oh. Ouch. Dodge the balls. There we go. Kind of cool. I'm just following the group. Okay, so him, then him, then him. All right. In the hang of it. Lunge. Okay. Spheroids, alright. Got those guys again. Oh no! Ow. I'm losing a little bit DPF, sitting around 18.5 right now. A little lower than I'd like, but I'll make do for my first time. Okay. Nice. Wasn't too bad. Oh, the next ones might not be, but ending, nah. Pass and pass. I'm gonna take a look at it. Standard 2B boots. Music is very good. This another boss already? This trash. Should be trash, right? Okay. Oh, Hansel and Gretel, okay. That's cool. They're in Sinnoh Alice as well. Not gonna worry about my my big buffs yet. Oh, he's got the shield now. All right. Weapon is enhanced. Okay. That's different. Whoops. Okay. That didn't take long. There you go. Hey, buddy. We got here now. Oh, that's cool. I can see why they said that they had a lot of mechanics as they were saving for this raid. These are pretty cool, honestly. There you go. Oh, no. No. Pull away, pull away. God. I'm going with all these guys here. They seem to know what they're doing. Oh. Guess I should have learned from the last time. I thought it was going to be something different. Okay, so that really cuts the arena size in half, doesn't it? I'll just sit back and watch the mechanics, but yeah, I'm liking it quite a bit so far. Then there's 2B trying her best. Wonder how much DPS she's pulling. Alright, here we go. Get me up, buddy. No, I didn't mean to press that. Oh well. Okay, so I feel like I've got a good gauge on it at this point. It's a matter of paying attention. If I knew the trash was going to take this long, then I would have went ahead and used my embolden. Okay, no, no! Yeah, I'm not dealing with that that lance. I mean the shield. Okay, what are we doing here? All right. Lose anyone? No? Okay. Can keep DPS in here. Like, with how hard this is, this feels like a boss. But we still have 6 things to go. I mean, did they really change it? And just give us 6 bosses, like, straight up? I mean, I'm not gonna complain if they did. It's kind of cool, but... Hope I'm out of their range. Nice, nice. See, I got it that time. Alright, well, I guess at this point I'm just going to go ahead and use my embolden any chance I get. Normally I save it just for the bosses because it's got kind of a long cooldown. But, okay. Safe space here. Try and get Hansel down a little bit more here. Or a little weighted towards him. These things again. They're going in, yeah. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. There we go. Whew. That was, that was a little rough. I didn't realize that was 2 bosses right off the bat. That's a lot to take in. I thought there'd be trash or something, you know? It's a cool change of pace. I'm not going to complain about it. I just, I wish I had actually used some of my big cooldowns right off the bat. But lesson learned, just go ahead and use them. Kill the enemy, that's all. The last time we had that mindset, it didn't go too well for you, 2B. Are these guys trash? Can I hold off on using my embolden, or am I like gonna screw myself for the next thing? All right, here we go. Oh, just keep running. Okay. I see what you're doing. That doesn't help me much. Oh. These guys are combining a bunch of stuff from the past raids. Oh, there's more over there. Can't really get into a good position to, like, AoE any of them. Well, do it by hand. I'm not gonna be picky about which one, just attack. There's the red girl. So did 2B like chase her across the stars? Is that what happened? That's not good. They're actually giving us a countdown. That's really not good. Okay. Well. Okay. What's all that? Oh, cool. Oh, this is really cool. They're actually doing the Galaga stuff in a raid. Wow. how do I know, like, where the things are gonna come up next? Or when it's my turn? Oh no. Oh no, of course. Oh no. Don't touch the sides. Okay, I'm just gonna watch and see what they're doing. That's okay, this is cool. This is wild. Alright, I got my Lucid coming up in 19 if they can hold up. Okay. Oh god, Eden again. Wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. Creepy. Get some people up here. Love it. Love it. Love it. What's that? Okay, switch. Swap your color. Okay, okay. Okay. Got it. I got it. Amazing. That's awesome. We wondered if they were gonna do it, and they did it. That's cool. That is very cool. Yeah, let's hope the healers made it out. Okay, they did. What in the world? Is this gonna be like a forced march? Yeah. Are they? What's going on? Okay, so they're gonna move that way. Like, how do they determine where you should go? Okay, yeah. Nice. Of course. Ah. Oh, bad timing. Bad timing. This is an awful run. I apologize. You deserve better. Better than this. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Like, if I stayed still, then I would have just been popped, you know? Okay, so white into black, black into white. Okay. And I am so confused right now. This is wild. This is definitely almost TG Sid level. The 30%. Okay. On. Okay. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Right now, I'm just going to focus on getting some people up. Yeah, mana be damned. Not much of a choice. Okay. Here we go. We're getting back on track, thankfully. That way? Okay. I don't know if it's going to be far enough, but... Nope. Okay, what you doing now? Think Buster, okay. On mana. Ooh. Uh-oh. Why is she not going away? Okay, that was fun. That's really cool. I have no idea what was going on during the, Oh, nice. Needing on that. I have no idea what was going on during the, Galaga section, or the Asteroid section, but it was a lot of fun. That, yeah. Very Nier. I love it. I'm gonna have to run it like 5 more times to figure out like the actual mechanics. Whew. 88, well, it's a good chance. We'll see. But like that's what they had in the preview, so like I have no idea what's coming up next. We all know what this moving platform is in Nier, so who knows? Who knows what all they're gonna pull in here? Moving it using speed. Hey, you again. Go way over to the corner. Okay, so it's not a diagonal attack. Got it. These guys aren't too bad so far. I'm sure it's going to get pretty crazy if they go up to 4. Yeah. Oh, bringing in the old guard, huh? Okay, let's see what you're doing. Whoa. Ooh, cutting it close on that one. Nice, nice. Okay, so we're gonna pause a little bit. Guess one of our alliances just wanted to kick someone, and yeah, they're causing mischief apparently, but we can't kick them until the loot roll is done. Not our group. Our group's been fine as far as I can tell. All right, what do we got here? Nice, 9S. Hey, how about that? Uh-oh. The false idol. All right. That is an upgrade. I'm not going to put it on quite yet just because of all my materia, but I'll deal with that here in a bit. Made magic. Okay, what's this mean? Okay, that's a beam. Oh, so you gotta watch what hand she's doing it with, okay. Lighter note. What in the... Oh, that's cool. Okay. We got a little taste of that in Shadowbringers. Mount Gulg. Now this is going to be crazy when they start combining mechanics. A lot to keep track of. Very cool so far, but this has only got to be phase 1. There's no way. Okay. Okay. How were they able to tell? Because her hand was the light hand down. Okay, yeah, here we go. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's creepy. Ooh. What? Whoa. Whoa. What in the world is going on? Okay, okay, I see. I like the music. Very pretty. I think this might be original because I don't recognize it from Nier. Unless it's from Replicant. It might be. Okay, okay. Okay. I want the right color to face it then. Okay. I thought it was going to be the opposite. That's cool. That's very cool. God, the visuals on this are just fantastic. Okay, we got red girls back there. I feel like she's actually a little bit easier than the red girl, but it's very chill. Like I really like the atmosphere here. Nice. Nice. I really like that fight. Visually very, very impressive. Love that music. I didn't see... Ooh, Battle Ready Bobs. Emil Despair, okay. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot to run through. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. I gotta thank my healers. They saved me quite a few times. Need. Can't use any of that. Alright, so once all this loot goes through, it's time for the main story quest. But yeah, I really liked this raid. It was definitely an experience. I have really no idea what happened for the third boss. I'll have to run that a couple times off stream. But yeah, I really liked it, and I'm curious to see what the story's going to be like ending up. Okay, yeah. So some of this, yeah, Kane. That's yeah, that's from Replicant, I'm guessing. I should win one of the 2B cards, if nothing else. See if I win one of the orchestrion roles. Or hairstyles, I'm going to be running those a while. Although I'm pretty happy with my current hairstyle from DR. Hey! Yeah, no luck. Very good experience, though. I'm excited to run it a few more times. No. Oh, not a nog. Went back to Earth, huh? Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna be what I've got. I mean, that's a pretty big jump in stats, but well, this will take a bit. I don't think I got a single one from that. Alright, what do we got? I can put crit on there, yeah. Look like a clown for a little bit, but that's okay. Oh. He's not going to take this very well, is he? That's what happened when she was away, I'm guessing. Okay, back to the tunnels. 5.2 or 2.1 all over again. Okay. Excited to see what the dungeon is going to be like. I heard the dungeon is really good for the actual main story quest, so we'll see how that goes. Aw. It's time to get philosophical. Try and find a glam that actually fits this. And I know it won't be quite my red mage, but I do like it. Okay. Wow. He's just going for it, ain't he? Man, there's no getting through to these guys. They're stubborn. Like my family. Ooh. Aw. The lesson in community. Alright. Is this how I get out, right? Think? Oh, no. Here we go. Alright, anything else? No? One more quest, alright. No time like the present. Okay. So... depending on what happens with this quest, I'll probably just go ahead and do the rest of the YoRHa stream offline. Just because I know most people are mostly interested in just the raid itself. The main story quest, though, we'll go ahead and jump into that. But this could also be the repeatable weekly quest, so... yeah, I'm not going to spend the rest of this stream running around in tunnels and whatnot, but yeah, I'll go ahead and jump into the main story. Minors should be liable, okay. Direct them to our friend here. That I can do. I can direct people. Weekly quest with continued stories is now available. Awesome. Nice, nice. So that is the conclusion of YoRHa for this week. Like I said, I'll go ahead and I'll pick up the quest, of course, but yeah. Cool. Alright, so where was I for Unto the Breach? Going back to Morduna. Gonna go to my house real quick and put on my glam. I'll try and find a good one for the new chess piece at some point, but for now I'm gonna stick with the stick with my red mage glam just because that's me. There we go. Got a weapon, yeah. Alright, here we go, lads. Off to work on the main story. I'm excited. I know it's only part 1. We'll have part 2 here in another month or two, and it's Endwalker, and then we're ready to go. Hey, there's the 50 million gil. The new mount. It's awesome. So here we go, and these will all be voice acted, of course, so I'll shut up for a little bit and we'll just enjoy the ride. Finish their tour of Garlemald. Okay. I'm curious about the towers. I mean, everyone's curious, but this is gonna be a wild end to the first story arc for Final Fantasy XIV, huh? Waited for me to return before discovering a cure for tempering. Can't even pretend to have been involved. Okay. You're proud to have rendered what a little assistance we could. You're an Alamigo. Alright, well, I guess we're back to talk to Raban. Okay. So cool seeing YoRHa as part of the Scions now. I love it. Look at him. He's hanging out with the lads. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so we already know that Garlemald is going to be pretty devastated when we actually get there. But how bad it is, I guess that's for the next expansion to find out. The side build. I wonder if this is the spaceship from the title card. Raban is requesting a meeting. All right. Will do. Isn't that what the Scions are for, right? So I wonder if she is going to be looking into Charlayan. I mean, we've got the FanFest coming up in a month, and there's still one more area that's supposedly going to be revealed. So yeah, wonder if that's what she's looking into. I'm excited. I'm ready to buy the whale. I wish they would put it up on the lodestone already. Oh, so many tags. Hey, been a while since we've seen you. Oof. Aw, Moon Britta. R.I.P. Fordola, huh? I am glad she's coming back, but I'm scared what's gonna happen to her. I don't want them to kill her off, but wouldn't surprise me.
Ere we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger. 'Tis no small feat to infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds blow in Garlemald.
Full glad are we to have been of service. But verily, such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades. An Ascian, armed with the might of Bahamut, bent on bringing about the final days.
Theatrics. He sought only to make a show of the power at the Telophoroid's disposal. But since then we have seen no sign of this Fandaniel or his worm. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Whenever and wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy. 'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
I'm guessing this is where the bad news comes in.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return. And when they did, they tried to kill us. Luckily, I'd seen that sort of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
Are you saying they were tempered?
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered. But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked. Glory be to Garlemald.
Garlemald as like a primal? Or Xenos, maybe?
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
Would that the unsettling news ended there. Alas, there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses. And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers. Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania. The Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
So the Empire is the common thread.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Fandaniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the banner of the Telophoroi.
Lord Hien reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma. The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed. Dealing with the threat of the towers must come first. Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
What?
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
Still have to fight your way through, though.
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
I don't like this.
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting on you.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Are you certain about this, Arenvold?
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
I don't like this. Not a stable plan. Just like send me in, man. I can do it.
So you know, I've already gone through all the formalities at the Rising Stones. Made sure to inform Jamolder and Vmar at Ralga's Reach as well.
Arenvold, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
I know the risks. And I also know what's in store if we don't stop Fandaniel from carrying out his plan. With this power of mine, I can make a difference. If I stood idly by, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
And you, Fudola? Is this what you want?
What are you asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Aldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
So the Empire's finished, is it? But that's what they're all saying. That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat. And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head! I fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald. What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
you've finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate, exactly?
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded. It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Pagalthan instead. There shouldn't be anything like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
Pagalthan is the dungeon. So...
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way. Well, we'd best not keep them waiting any longer.
Mayhap when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it. Though, to be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, eh? It means a lot, you know. You coming with me?
I'll still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway. But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming. I realise I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light, or Alphino, for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime. No, the fact is I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try. They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
He does not want for conviction, that much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both. While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
Thing. Can you hear me?
Hey, it's the boy.
Haru.
It's our boy.
I'm happy to say we've managed to find Esti.
Yeah, there he is.
And I'm sorry to say he went running off again the moment we told him.
I mean, he's a dragon. Stinia lives for one thing.
But he did mutter something about heading to Ishgard, so if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Gladly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryl and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
While you go off on your dragoon hunt, Urianger and I will return to headquarters. We have much to tell the others. I wish you every success in your search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
Alright, let's meet up with Hoppy Boy. Excited. Heard this has some pretty good interaction, so... Okay. Split up. Oh, that's right. Alizé hasn't been here yet. Kind of forget all that. It's very easy to forget. Okay. He's at the yeah. The Forgotten Knight. Hmm. You were no help. Okay, where's the airship landing? Oh yeah, the astrologium. Oh, just okay. Found him.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence. Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
Too long?
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged.
Amazing. Oh no. She gonna go full red mage on him.
Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent?
I am not Alphino! If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Perfect. I love it.
Estinian Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side. To think the day will come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alizé shouting. Estinian! It's been too long. No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
Well, I, for one, will not be making that mistake again. What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
At least someone's having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinian as he does Arenvald.
Third option would have been good too.
I wouldn't be so sure. He still loves nothing better than the sound of his own voice.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Azis La.
Azis La? What's there?
Azis La? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Aye, Tiamat, his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Azis La, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
I see. As the one who first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Azisla together? I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Be my guest, but confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you overboard. Ugh! I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt?
Yeah. What was he reading? Oh, it takes us there. Alright, cool. That works. Okay. Where was Tiamat? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done that part of the MSQ. Speaking of, what's Midgard been up to? He was with us in Omega and he just kind of vanished for a bit. Alright, well, let's go talk to a dragon. Oh, there she is. don't know why, but I just feel like I completely forgot that this was like where she was held up.
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
Clearly not the real Bahamut.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Captives of a lost empire, neither alive nor dead, existing only to preserve Bahamut's corporeal form.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
Yeah, what he said.
Behavior befitting a great worm. We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
It's I who did first summon.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Not necessarily, that's what we're here for.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Yeah, they're little pigs.
There is no future for those bound to the past.
That's gonna be a hell of an explanation.
That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner. Not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
Yeah. Let's do it. Now, how do we do it? How convenient. Oh, he's seen some shit. It's putting it lightly. Sector known as the flagship. All right. That is true. Okay. But when do I get to do, when do I get to, run Pagglethon? That's what I'm really excited about. There you go, turned that down just a little bit for you guys. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to how many quests are actually involved with the MSQ this run. Being split up into two, should be about 2 hours worth. Alright, nodes, where are you? Intruder interference, okay. Well, that answered that. I'd say it's been about, 2,000 years. Somewhere around there. Oh no, here we go again. It's the Hildebrand music. Brought to you by Windows 10. Alright, lead the way. The Orzian version of Clippy. Oh, down here? Oop. Five years? I don't think he can be reasoned with. I don't think Fandaniel deserves the kind of respect that Emmett had. Okay, where is Alizé? Whew. This is the first time that I've actually used this mount. One of the two options that I bought. This and the About the Tyrannosaur. Kind of cool. Like the particle effects on it. Alright, well, we'll see if the dungeon pops up here soon. I can always check the lodestone, I guess. See how many quests are involved. Usually it's like around 10. But if it's any more than that, I'm starting to get kind of hungry, but I can always come back and finish it here in a bit. Yeah. I'm on 4 of 6. Okay. That'll have to do. Yeah, okay. If you say so. Go, Angelo, you can do it. They are definitely pointing towards Charlie. Not that they would have you step out for it. Mega Pig!
No. I'm almost there. This is it, Angelo. Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
Right, here we go.
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
She's in
Alphino's ready. It's time. Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
By the gods!
Urianger, your timing could not be better. Understood, we're on our way.
Uh-oh.
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan. He flies for the largest amount of settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way. Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
Okay. I thought he was just like leaping over there. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Let's see if I can finish it before Burger King closes. Ready. Oh, in the Hall of Flames. Alright, that I can do. I love that it just like transports you there. Very convenient. Well, guess we'll find out what happened to Ehrenwald and Fordola. Alright. Let's do this, get in there. Have some fun. Heard this dungeon's pretty wild, so I'm ready for it. Airship landing? Alright. On my way. I stopped by the quicksand on the way. Nah, I won't subject you all to that. Where are you? Where's in the middle of everyone? Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully the queue time won't be that long this time of night with everyone doing it. Yeah. I mean, the YoRHa raid said 18 minutes, and it wasn't quite that long, so not too bad. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. The story is, I don't know if I really knew what to expect with the story, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it quite a bit. And I'm sure all of this stuff with Lunar Bahamut not being able to enthrall people is a fairly important thing to come up for Endwalker. Yeah, the fact that they brought back so many characters we haven't seen in a while, and you know, threads from way back in Heavensward and ARR. I mean, I think that speaks to the strength of the writing team. You know, they don't just leave something behind. It all has all fits together, you know. Like the music already. Alright. Get in here and do this. 2 red mages. I'll take it easy the first time. Music is pretty rad, isn't it? Or nothing complicated. Save my mana for this next section, see if there's any other ads or anything I'm gonna have to worry about before the boss. If I have one more pack to worry about, then yeah, I might go ahead and get in there, burn some of it. Okay, yeah, we got quite a few here. I'll knock it down to 40. So always try and find one that's like relatively grouped up in the middle. That way it's hitting as many as possible. I mean, it's got a decent range, but it can surprise you with how often it'll miss. Especially when you got a big dude like that, like right there. It's not as accurate as you would expect. Here we go. Man, these guys are kind of HP sponges. There we go. Like having the kobolds there to help. It's fun. Oh, what are you? You look spiky and lightningy. Well, only one way to do is just go in, right? It's on you, man. Oh, cool. So you like pass it off to the lightning rods. I did that completely by accident, just trying to do my melee combo, but you know, if that teaches me a trick, I'll go with it. So it must be certain rods that'll do it. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Okay, fine. I don't know. I was doing alright, but yeah, I don't get it. I'm guessing that there is a rod in the safe zones between the bubbles, and those are the ones that I've got to go to. I'll have to take a look this time, so let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, see? Oh, so I actually have to, like, run up and touch it. Okay. That's not as bad as I was expecting. I see now. My problem the last time is I didn't run up and touch it. Slaying, striking, nah. Don't need any of that.
What took you so long? You're not in trouble. Let's split up.
Look at him. That's cool. That's some good Scene setting there. Set piece. That's the word I was looking for. Set piece. Hey, Amaric, what's he doing up there? Look at him. Look at him go. That's cool. You don't get to see them fight enough. Wait, I feel like we should help him? Oh yeah, we have to, because he's got to, they've got to burn down that pathway. Why are they still dropping waste whenever they already officially announced that we're not going to have belts anymore? Oh, cool. Thanks, Tiamat. That's just such a cool visual, man. Oh wow, she really rips through them. I see it. Oh wow, it's actually... I might agree on that. I don't know if it's going to be that much better. Alright, so that's easy enough to figure out, but surely it's not just ads the whole time. Strike at the enemy's heart. Oh. Here we go. All of you. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. It's definitely different. Yeah, and then we got all the normal Magitech enemy stuff we gotta worry about. Hey, it's the Gabriel fight. I know this mechanic. It was honestly pretty wild. For just being a dungeon, yeah. Hey, that wasn't too bad. It was different. Pretty fun. I did get the necklace. Is that really going to be better than Augmented Crystarium, though? Gonna be close. Direct hit is, or crit is definitely, better with my melds. I'll worry about that later, though. They're definitely wanting to prepare you for the next expansion, because these guys are kind of like HP sponges. Like pretty high in gear. Yeah, see, there's no way that's better. Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. A very cool visual. I love it. Just some, it just definitely feels epic, you know? Yeah, let her deal with most of it. Keep them in her face. What in the world? Oh, that's the Bahamut, isn't it? Yeah. The not Bahamut. Lunar Bahamut. Hmm. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be interesting. But I can't imagine we actually kill him this soon. But who knows, maybe we do. Maybe this was part of Fandaniel's plan. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize there was like more to the cutscene, otherwise I wouldn't have skipped it, but that's okay. I'll watch it later. Nails, okay, whatever that is. Okay. Hawkmorn. I like that they kept that. Okay. See, the problem with this is I didn't really do a whole lot of Binding Coil. I like went through and soloed a lot of it. Over here will be fine. Or not. It's cool. Everything's fine. Ooh. I got a little rough there at the end, huh? I can't imagine it would have been that easy to kill him. Come on. But I guess we're about ready to find out, aren't we? Kinda cool.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well. Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Guardians who are deserving of our fury. I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
What a Fordola.
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving.
Is it draining their ether? Ifrit? What in the world?
Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together.
Can summon summon what? Artificial primals? Here we go. This should be the last one, I think. Alright, so where is this? Okay. It's in the alchemist area? Yeah. Gonna get there and it's actually gonna be for Dola, isn't it? Oh no, it really was Arnvold.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know, perhaps I could have...
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! You need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you lot'll be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Love how sassy my little YoRHa looks. Hey, what you doing there?
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our Kyrians can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
You Stola gonna bop in here with something? Drop some knowledge, maybe?
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fandaniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities. For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
Yeah, send me at him. Let me do it.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now.
Oh, lame.
After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause. It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Like, who the fuck are you?
I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies.
Are you strange cat?
Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
Look at Estinian hanging out with the Scions. Aww. Sure, he's gonna run off somewhere. Or Salvanode's not going until Arnvald's fine. So does he become a sage so that he can learn how to heal better and help Arnvald? Does he go back to Charlayan and try to learn something deep and forgotten to unlock the class. Keep in mind, this is only part 1. Nice, nice. Free return. The Rising Stones. I don't have that much gold. I wish I had 50 million to just burn. One day. Got plenty I gotta do on other characters and finish up on this one.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telofroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star.
Hey, there it is.
And so, given
There's
the situation,
there's the drop.
I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
'Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Well, Minfilia. Yeah.
When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the first, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I'm able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Rean. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
Is Hydaelyn dead? We go on Grandia 2 here?
Could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours.
Yeah, baby!
After all you've done,
woo!
How could I refuse?
Welcome to the team. I'm pumped.
Thank you,
We've been waiting for it for a while, huh?
Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Nice. Nice. We have all the gemstones.
Now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best.
Oh yeah, we are totally heading to Sharlayan. Like there's like they're not even trying to hide it at this point. Love that Estinian's lance is still red too. Meanwhile, all his swords. Saw it in the preview. Trying to find the right one. Like the one with the ironworks on it, the logo. Nope.
Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
I think Xenos is going to end up killing Fandaniel. Yoshi kind of hinted at it earlier, but you know, he said when you look at from start to finish all of Xenos's like cutscenes in the end of Shadowbringers, you kind of see the role he's going to play, and I don't know, I feel like they haven't really haven't been too subtle.
It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Is it a scythe? Please be a scythe.
Well,
Please be the new class.
Not quite what I was expecting, though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Of course they're gonna end it on that. Oh man. It's alright. Alright. So there we have it. 5.5 part 1. And soon 5.55 in a month or two. And we'll see where it goes. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this patch. I hope you guys had fun watching with me, or if you're watching a little bit later on the on-demand, yeah, thanks for sticking with it. You know, it's a little different than, you know, a normal playthrough. You know, I like to talk and stuff like that, but when it comes to like enjoying the story, sometimes when it comes to Final Fantasy, you just gotta sit back and enjoy it, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you. I gotta go get some food, but you know, I'll be around and probably running the new YoRHa raid a couple more times, trying to figure out and fine tune some of those mechanics and everything. Yeah, thanks a ton, and have a good night. If you haven't